originally it's going to be given by Christine, but she couldn't make it tonight, so I want to thank Rashmi for stepping up to the plate. Rashmi will be giving the third speech, and she'll be evaluated by Diana. So Diana, tell us more about Rashmi's speech.
Rashmi's speech is titled An Entrepreneur by Circumstances. It's an evaluation and feedback speech. The purpose of the speech is for Rashmi to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback, and then apply the feedback to a second speech when she comes back again.
All right, fantastic. So I'd like to welcome now to the front Rashmi Wattel with his speech entitled An Entrepreneur by Circumstance. An Entrepreneur by Circumstance, Rashmi Wattel.
An entrepreneur by circumstances. You would think that every entrepreneur, every business owner, circumstances have an important role to play. So what is this girl talking about? That she's an entrepreneur by circumstances? I get you. So to share my entrepreneurial journey and why circumstances made me a business owner, I would like you to go back in time and come back to December 2005. I've been working for 3 years and I was a bit bored with my job. I didn't quite like the role doing the same things again and again, and popped up an internal vacancy. There was an option to apply for an on-site technical role. I come from an engineering background, and the other option was to apply to be a trainer in the training department. So I asked my dad that what should I do? And dad said, of course you're an engineer. You should only apply for the technical role. And I was like, okay daddy, you are my mentor, you are my dad, you have more experience than me. I should definitely choose the engineer on-site working role. And my career rolled on as I went along in the on-site working role, and then I took on further projects in the engineering field. Coming 10 years ahead, and it was December of 2015, I'd moved from India to Australia, and I was at crossroads again. This time, the challenge was that I was finishing up a contract in the project management space, and I'd been with Toastmasters for a year and a bit, and I really enjoyed the concept of speaking to a group of people, sharing my experiences, and I had a lot of respect for this Toastmaster, and I actually went and asked her that, Madam Toastmaster, I love public speaking. What's your view? I am almost finishing the contract. Shall I go and pursue my passion in public speaking? And she's like, Rashmi, you are an engineer, a certified project manager. You are doing your MBA from Curtin. Why would you like to keep all that in the back burner and want to be a public speaker, a trainer? There is not much money in it. And I was like, okay, probably she knows, she has been in the field, so I should probably continue my journey. And then fast forward to December 2016, I was asked to leave at work. So my daughter was 5 months, I was asked to come to work, and then I was asked to leave. So suddenly this reality struck on me that when we are working for others, we are just a number. I was asked to come back because they could not manage the project in my absence, and no one was ready to come in for such a short time. And the feedback that I got from my manager was, did we tell you? Did we make any commitments that you will get an extension? Did we even hint it? And I was like, oh my God, this is definitely not India. Because in India, things have changed now, but back then when I started working in 2002, things were very different. So if you work with an employer and you are a loyal employee, you get opportunities to continue your career within the organization. Whereas, December 2016, the reality stuck on me that you cannot work for others and give your sweat and blood and think that, okay, this is my career, this is what I'm going to do. So I started looking for options, but I couldn't do much of a business because I was doing my MBA, go back from double income to a single income, and I stumbled upon a network marketing opportunity. So I started my business or my entrepreneurial journey in the network marketing industry, where I was helping people save money on the bills. And at that time, I had no clue that it was network marketing. I liked the concept that actually you can help people save money on the bills, and I still continue to do that. But that was the part-time gig. And another reality stuck on me, where my in-laws, they were here with us, they are permanent residents. They decided to go back to India because they did not like the lifestyle here. And I was thinking to myself, suddenly, I have this house, the kids, the garden, and everything to maintain, and I'm doing my job, and I'm running a part-time business. So I decided that, okay, that's all right. I'm not going to work anymore because my daughter has severe health issues and has lots and lots of allergies. So every time I used to go back to work, I used to get a call. Rashmi, you need to come. She has had a reaction. And I'm like, okay, I'm coming. So I was tired of this, and in 2019, I told my husband that we will figure it out. We will figure something out. We don't have to do things like this. The mother inside me doesn't agree to this way of living. 2020 January, I attended a seminar, and I realized that my passion is public speaking. And when I actually realized that my passion is public speaking, I started a business only in July last year. And these 5 months, from July 2020 to December 2020, I have spoken, I'm speaking at a TEDx virtual event on January 9th. My talk has been selected in a virtual event at TEDx Hartford, and I have volunteered, and I have clients, and I've had 10K months. Why I'm sharing all this with you is that if it wasn't for my circumstances, if it wasn't the fact that I was asked to leave, if it wasn't that my in-laws decided to go back to India, if it wasn't that my daughter had these health issues, I would have never become an entrepreneur. So what I encourage you all to do is find what your passion is, and when you find your passion, miracles happen. Like you get so much out of life, and you meet milestones that you set very, very, very quickly. So in conclusion, what I've discussed with you all is that how my circumstances decided that I will be a business owner. And now I run 2 businesses, and I'm very happy entrepreneur.
Congratulations on finding your path. I myself have tried that one, and I'm still sort of in the entrepreneur mode, but at the same time still working in corporate. But you've shown us the path there, and good on you, Rashmi, for being the way. Here's another